Friends, this is part 12 in the series of learning tenses. In this video, we will understand all about future continuous tense. First, we will learn what is future continuous tense with the help of a timeline. Then, we will look into its usage with the help of examples. Finally, I will give you an exercise to practice. So, without further ado, let's get started. What is a future continuous tense? If an action will begin in future and will continue until another action occurs, then it is called in future continuous tense. Please note, it is not necessary that another action is mentioned in the sentence. The structure of it is subject plus will be plus verbs ing form plus object. Let's understand its placement in the timeline. In this timeline, the action will begin in future, which is represented by green tick. The white swirly represents the action will be ongoing. It will be continued until another action shown by a red tick will happen. As said, it is not always necessary to have another action. This is the timeline of future continuous tense. The main use of future continuous tense is to show an unfinished ongoing action in the future which will continue until another action occurs. Let's look into examples of it. I will be playing football when you arrive. My activity of playing football will be ongoing and it will continue un- until another activity where you will arrive. So, in the timeline, it will be shown such that the activity of playing, represented by a green tick, will be ongoing, which is represented by swirly line, until another activity of you coming occurs, which is represented by red tick. Apart from that, look into the structure of the sentence. It follows the structure where I am the subject, will be is verb's helping form. Then comes playing, which is verb's ing form, and football is the object. When you arrive is the next activity. I hope you are clear on the structure and timeline of this tense. Now, let's look into the next example. I will be writing articles on different topics by the time you reach. As the activity of writing articles will be ongoing until another activity of you reaching occurs, we have used future continuous tense here. Notice the structure and timeline carefully in this sentence. Let's look into next example. I will be watching a TV show tomorrow morning. As the activity will be a continuous activity of watching a TV, we have used future continuous tense here. Notice the structure and timeline carefully in this sentence. Let's look into next example. We will be shopping in that market this Monday. As the activity will be a continuous activity of shopping, we will use future continuous tense here. Notice the structure and timeline carefully in this sentence. Let's look into next example. I will be helping him to do the task. As the activity will be a continuous activity of helping, we have used future continuous tense here. So finally, we have learned how to write a future continuous tense. Now, let me give you an exercise to validate your learning. Correct the following sentence with the structure of future continuous tense. Bob will be go to the library. They be playing football on that field. I will be sing different kinds of songs. Pause the video and write the answers in the comment. I will share the answers in a while. The answers are on your screen now. Bob will be going to the library. They will be playing football on that field. I will be singing different kinds of songs. I hope you would have given the correct answers. Let's quickly revise the future continuous tense. If an action will begin in the future and will continue until another event happens, then it is included in future continuous tense. The structure is subject plus will be plus verbs ing form plus object. In the timeline, green tick shows an action. It will be ongoing, which is shown by Swirly, until another action shown by the red tick occurs. Please note, another action is not necessarily be mentioned in the sentence. That's